call it a shortcut?
Trust me, it was
It's like
shorter.
I'm in the Olympics.
It was shorter than the other way. Don't worry. We're on it. We're faster.
Where is it?
Oh. There it is! Get up! Get up! No pain! No pain! Come on! You went through that door! Come on, come on!
Well, doesn't look like Mike's in too good a shape. In fact, he's dead. The beast ran and jumped into the river. I don't think we'll be seeing him again. It's like I won't be needing this or this. Well, I suppose that's the end of our chase.
Stop hitting with the monster man, it was a bad plan, but I had to get to town unbidden, but the way I found it was a hand came down and power got illuminated. Stop hitting with the monster man, it was a bad plan, but I had to get to town unbidden, but the way I found it was a hand came down and power got illuminated. That's why I've got my mind in my own, that's why I've got my mind in my own, that's why I've got my mind in my own. Why, yeah. Hand over the wave, yeah. Hand over.
Hello, I'm Matt Sloan. You see, that was sort of my catchphrase. I kind of started that trend in documentary introduction. After I did that, a lot of people were doing that as well. They would say, hello, I'm, and then they would say whatever their name is. But I feel as though I really started that in the films that I made. The 2 films that I made. I would say that we sort of stepped beyond the standard nature documentary. What we were doing 10 years ago was probably closer to nowadays what they refer to as real TV. I believe it's called real TV, where people are put into real situations and they're forced to deal with them. Truth be told, that's kind of where I would like my career to go. I think that I would be well suited for programs of that nature. Something, hey, we're going to put your family in a steel box. How do you deal with it? There's a cougar in your house. What do you do? Look out for that spike. Things like that. Working with Mike was at times challenging. Do you know what he did last night?
What?
I'm not even gonna get into it.
Oftentimes I would be sleeping at base camp and I would wake up in the middle of the night and Mike would be standing over me. And he would just be sort of staring at me, this kind of penetrating stare. And I would say to him, well, hello, Mike, can I help you? And he would say, I know you. I know you.
And I'd say, well, sure, you've seen me on television. And he'd say, I know you. And when you have an experience like that, oftentimes it's difficult to get back to sleep. Am I glad he's dead? Well, of course not. No, what kind of question is that? I'm not glad he's dead. I'm not surprised he's dead, but I definitely wouldn't say glad. Glad is not the word. Hillary continued to be my agent for a little while, but eventually we did part ways. I found out that she was not so much interested in nature documentaries and paleontology. She seemed to be more interested in
We got the Hillary Farms pie-eating,
baking-related events. She loved bake sales, things of that nature, and of course pie-eating contests. She booked me pretty much exclusively for those types of events. I was the MC of many pie-eating contests. Something called a cake-off. There was an event, the All-County Crust Spectacular. These were not events that were in my area of interest, so we eventually did part ways. I hope that people see this film. After 10 years, it's finally being shown. I hope that they see it and can be inspired by it. I hope they can be inspired by me. And perhaps if they're in some sort of administrative position, they could hire me for their projects. I am available.